I work for the FAA, which also regulates commercial space launches. When a private business sends a commercial space launch up, we need to make sure that there are no airplanes in the vicinity. Obviously, there's a potential conflict of interest with Elon Musk coming into FAA. I think there was a lot of surprise and concern when it was revealed that SpaceX had embedded several employees in FAA to inspect our systems and ultimately recommend that FAA abandon a contract it had already made with Verizon and instead use Starlink satellites. Starlink satellites, of course, being owned by SpaceX. It was very hush-hush. It didn't really go through the kind of typical channels that something like that would. You know, we have a process for determining who gets to do a contract, who's going to do it in the way that best supports our mission, public safety. We don't do this to make things more efficient. We don't do our jobs to make things go faster. We do this to keep people alive. That's the whole mission. So for SpaceX to come in without having to prove that they're going to do it the best, that's actually bad for safety. DOGE is making public services worse, is making the American public less safe, and it frankly is going to cost the American taxpayers more money. DOGE is putting SpaceX into the FAA because Elon Musk owns SpaceX and he wants his company to make more money. DOGE is not eliminating waste, fraud, and abuse. DOGE is one of the worst creators of waste, fraud, and abuse in American history. We have Department of Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy saying that there's going to be a reduction in force coming. Employees just do not have confidence that our leadership is going to support them. And I'm certainly not staying for the job security. I'm certainly not staying for the pay. I'm staying because people rely on the FAA to keep us safe when we get on airplanes. Every day when I walk into my office, I put my hand over my heart and I read the federal oath of office. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I'm about to enter. So help me God. When I see some of the decisions that our leadership makes, I wonder how seriously they take their oath.